Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another KTV Podcast episode. My name is Caleb. This is Keelan. Today, we joined by my homegirl, Ty. So, Ty, you're in college, right?
Yes.
So, how many dudes have you dated while you've, been in college?
Officially?
Yeah, or whatever you want to count.
One.
One?
Crazy,
and how many
right?
relationships were you in, when you were in high school?
Two.
Two?
Yeah.
I feel you. So, is there a big difference between, how dudes act in, high school versus college?
In some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
Yeah.
It's very similar when you really think about it. But, yes, they act different because we're different ages.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, when you were, transitioning, could you, tell that there was a major difference when you were, talking to college dudes versus the high school dudes?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Honestly, it just feels like I still feel like a big kid.
Yeah.
So it just felt like we were the same. We just had more freedom.
Yeah.
So
That's
wasn't.
what RJ said.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, shout out RJ, man. But yeah, that's what RJ said. All that freedom.
Yeah.
He said everybody be on campus.
Yes, which that's the best part about college is you go from, you have to get permission to go different places or you be somewhere, but it's not really the same as you are living in your own dorm around males and females at the same time at all times. Nobody's telling you what to do. It get a little crazy sometimes. Really? At least my freshman year was the best time of all time.
What's the craziest thing from your freshman year?
It was a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say craziest, but most unexpected was my first week there. We played Manhunt.
Yeah.
But it was kind of childish now that I think about it. But it was supposed to be just my hall. Mm-hmm. But then on the night that we were gonna play it, it was so many people out there trying to play. Yeah, it was people from every hall almost. I think it was it was something called the South Side. Mm-hmm. So it was 3 different halls right there. Yeah. But it was people from there. And then their friends from other halls. It was a bunch of us. Together. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That's kind of fun though.
I ain't gonna count. You wanna do man?
Yeah, that's fine.
We did one earlier. This was what, maybe a year ago or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should do one now. So with the manhunt, what did y'all How do you play for real?
Honestly and truly, nobody really knows how to play manhunt for real. You just know that you just running around pretty much. It was pretty crazy.
That's real. So. Oh God, until everybody get tired or something.
Yeah, until you get tired. You just run around tagging folks. But it was really funny because towards the end of it, it was a bunch of cops around, campus police. And then they ended up coming into our hall and was y'all need to stop running around. You need to stop doing that. I was just you're just mad because you didn't get invited. Let's not... It's not that deep, but yeah, it was really fun.
So while you were on campus, doing all that crazy stuff, the manhunt and everything, were you getting problems with the police and stuff?
I wouldn't say necessarily getting into problems or getting into trouble. It was a lot of stuff.
They just always saying something.
Yeah, they were just always y'all are kids, you need to grow up, or
they're just hating.
They was just hating for real. If we're gonna be honest, that's what was going on, but. It was a lot of stuff that we did that we probably should have gotten in trouble for. Yeah. I'll kind of keep it under wraps just for the sake of the podcast. But they were more so there just, so we didn't hurt ourselves.
I feel you. That's
it wasn't that deep.
Make sure you didn't burn the building down.
Yeah, just to make sure things were, under control if it seemed to get out of control.
Yeah.
Did you, enjoy that freedom? Transitioning from, I'm a senior in high school. Okay, now I'm a freshman in college.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this was the first time I had been, around so many different people at one time, and then to be around guys, especially 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and it's a whole group of y'all.
Yeah,
it's it's definitely a different experience, but I really enjoyed it because it just felt you can meet anybody, y'all could do anything, and then the next day you could do something totally different. Yeah. Just because y'all sitting there bored, you just thinking about it, and then that was another thing too. It was always somebody around. At least freshman year, it was always somebody around. We would be in the lobby. I remember my first week there, we all were in the lobby, and the lobby was, packed with people. And mind you, it's, foosball and, different, like, little games and stuff to play. But people are mainly in there to kind of, like, scope out.
Everybody,
to see who's in there. So, like, you'll be talking to your friend, and then your friend will be like, oh, we're in Patterson. Like, come to Patterson. And then it'd be, like, a whole bunch of people in Patterson.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I don't know, there was always an opportunity for you to meet new people.
I feel you.
So that was like really fun for me.
You like that little, like, you like that whole dorm situation? Like, you like rooming with somebody?
Yes and no. I feel like when you're first starting out, it's a good experience to like stay in a dorm because you do get that access to people. You do like kind of get a chance to experience the traditional sense of college, you know. The having a roommate really worked out for me because I ended up meeting my roommate like by accident before we even moved in together. So it wasn't like a big deal when I got there, but I do know some people had like horrible experiences.
I be looking at like Netflix documentaries and stuff. They talking about like the worst roommate and all that. I be like, nah.
Yeah.
We gonna room together though when we go to school in the ADO.
Really?
Yeah.
Where y'all going to school at?
Kennesaw.
Kennesaw.
Heck yeah. I'm going to KSU, man. Y'all watch out, man.
So like, are y'all looking forward to that?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, honestly though, if it wasn't him, like, if we wasn't going to the same school, like, I would not be looking forward to living with somebody as much. Because just like the type of person I am, like, I don't know, just waking up and always knowing that other person gonna be there.
Like being all in my space.
Like,
yeah.
I need my own space,
like,
bro.
for real.
Oh.
I mean, but I've known him like my whole life, so
that
I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying?
he's kind of like gonna be your like buffer, like to
basically.
Yeah, bro,
ease
gonna
you
be the
into
best man in my
school.
wedding. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But like, it's gonna get crazy. Like, we go to college, cause like now, like you was talking about the freedom.
Yeah.
So like, we just gonna try to take off with these videos and do all this stuff. You know, meet people, make connections. And,
Yeah. I will say it's really good that y'all are starting now because that was something that I wish I did my freshman year was like started making videos the way that I make them now. Like I wish I was vlogging and stuff like that, which I started like maybe my sophomore year and I didn't really stick with it.
Yeah.
But my freshman year, for it to have been the most fun, I don't have as many of my memories as I do like when I got older.
Yeah.
So I feel like the fact that y'all are gonna have those memories, because a lot changes within the 4 years you're in school, or 5. Some people do 5, but a lot changes, and like sometimes it's just really nice to be able to look back and be like, I remember when we first got here, we was doing this, and this. Like,
Oh yeah.
I be doing that now.
You do that now.
Bro, we got
I literally
like,
be doing that now.
Bro, we got videos, got pictures. We got like a Polaroid picture.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary night.
We
man.
got, man, it was a crazy night. And we was like so young. What was that? It was like 9th grade.
Yeah.
Like we been keeping tabs.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
So continue that, definitely, because it's so much like, I don't really do Snapchat anymore because I feel like I'm too old for Snapchat. But when I would like go on my Snapchat, I would see like memories from second semester. I don't know why they weren't saving first semester, but second semester would come and I'll just see like certain stuff and I'll be like, wow, like we were really doing that. Like that's crazy. It's just good to look back. So
yeah, I feel you with the whole Snapchat thing though. Like I don't know, like just me personally, like I get on Snapchat to look at people's stories sometimes.
yeah.
But like I don't consciously like remember to post on Snapchat. It just seems so much like extra to post on Instagram. Like I don't even ask for girl snaps.
Like I be on Snapchat, like, and I'm like, all right, let me post it so people know I'm not dead or something.
Yeah,
but I'm just not like, okay, no, let me post on Snapchat.
Yeah, like how people be like posting like streets and all that.
Yeah.
That's nah.
Streaks was definitely a thing like when we first came in.
Yeah.
Like as far as college.
You was doing streets in college?
We were doing streaks, yeah. Like my first year, second year, I think it stopped around
But
then.
think about it, like that was like
That was like
when it
20,
first came
'cause
out.
I was
that's
in-
when streets was hot.
I might be telling my age, but like I got to college 2016.
Yeah.
That was my first.
Jeez.
Just chill, just chill, just
2016,
chill.
I
It was
was
That's
2016
lit,
though.
though.
Fifth grade.
This is like pre-pandemic college, so it was
I ain't gonna
totally
cap, bro.
different.
2016, that's when the best music was coming out.
Facts.
That's back when like designer was trending, like with Panda and everything.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
2016
then
was
broccoli was out.
lit. Yeah, broccoli with
Yes.
Kyle and all that. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I Spy was out too.
Facts.
2016
Yachty was
crazy.
like big.
Bro,
big.
what?
Yachty was like
Yachty was
Yachty was like
big.
up here, bro.
I swear.
It
Tearing
was
the rap
crazy.
game.
So yeah, it was a different time
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, so I
It
know
was
you
crazy.
had a good time in college.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so were you in college like during quarantine, right?
Yes.
How did that affect your experience though?
Bruh, I can say that was like my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
So I had already experienced a whole bunch with college before that happened. So it was like I didn't really miss too much because I had gotten to the point where I was like, I'm just ready to go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm over it. The people who are my friends, and I got my set group, and it's not going to be like too many changes past now. I'm just ready to be over with it. And it kind of helped me because, like, everything got pushed to online.
And it got real easy.
And it got easier because it was just like, oh, this is my last year. I'm chilling. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to go to class. We just vibing. But I will say, I was mad because it messed up my spring break. Because, like, this was going to be the first time I went to Miami for spring break. Because I feel like everybody got to experience Miami spring break at least once.
At least once, yeah.
At least one time. I had never gone. And we were supposed to go, and it was literally that weekend that we were about to go. And my friends were like, you know, they made, like, this announcement. Like, it was, like, a couple days or something. We're just going to, like, monitor it or whatever.
Yeah.
And my friends, we're all thinking, like, yeah, by Monday it'll be straight. Like, we'll be able to go.
Literally, like, 2 years.
Bro, literally.
Bro.
I remember I was at track practice, and then, like, the dude had got a call. And it was basically, like, from, like, the GHSA. They saying, like, everything was canceled after school.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go to practice. Next thing I know, I ain't went to school in, like, a year.
It was really crazy.
I was literally at basketball practice. And, like, you know how, like, the day before, like, game days, like, it's just little run-througs.
Yeah.
We doing run-throughs, ready for the game tomorrow. We get a text in the group chat, oh, game's canceled. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Never hooped again. I was like, bro.
Crazy.
Nah, but, like, I was just like, because I literally, like, I still have yet to experience a full year of high school.
Really?
I literally went like to school for a couple months in 9th grade.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened. And
Wow.
I've been online ever since.
That's insane.
I only had, like,
so crazy.
one full year of high school. I think that was, like, my junior year.
I feel so bad for y'all.
I ain't gonna cat though. At least I had like a little bit of a 9th grade year because 9th grade was lit. Like I swear to God.
Little 9th grade was like those little months I was in school, bro.
I swear to God, that was like
fun.
peak high school.
And it's crazy because I always think about the freshmen that came in during the pandemic, and I'm like, y'all don't even know what college is supposed to look like for real.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be totally different. Now y'all got to be like 6 feet apart with masks on. Like that is not. That's not how we came in. Like we were in parties, literally body to body. Like
you like
sweat.
to party?
I used to.
Yeah.
Now it's not really for me. I don't even like really going out for real.
Yeah. But
back then, we were partying Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If it was a move on Sunday, we were going. Like we were lit.
Y'all going to church? Nope. Crazy.
Not that first year. Like
that's real.
Love God. Yeah. You know, all praise to the Most High. But I was focused on other stuff.
Yeah, I feel you. That's
and it
real.
was not school.
I really hope that's how I am though. But the opposite, cause I'm like now I'll be like okay, like I'd rather just stay in. Yeah. But I hope I go to college and then be like okay, nah, like I like this.
Like you open up a little bit. Which that's how it was for me. Cause like in high school, I didn't really go out like that. I didn't really go to parties. Like I had friends, you know, we did certain stuff, but like you know, most people have like tried to drink or something before I didn't try my first shot until the summer before I went to college. Like. I was never that person.
That's crazy. I know girls my age, alcoholics.
Just going.
That's crazy.
But no, when I got to college, that definitely changed though.
Oh,
we went up. Like when I say up, Thursday through Sunday, we were in there for real.
Y'all some soldiers.
We used to have something called penny shots.
What's that?
So like on Thursdays, we would go to this bar and you would basically get any drink for a penny. Yeah. So like, but mind you, you know, don't drink underage. But we would go and we would get these drinks for a penny. Yeah. But like most of the time, people wouldn't even pay for it. You just like tip the bartender, and then by the end of the night, you are lit. Like you don't.
They were not DN. Y'all was just
They were, and then you would have like a band. So like if you were 18 or up, you would have one band, and then if you were 21 and up, you would have another one. But it rarely caused any problems. It was just like everybody was just
for legal
there.
reasons, you know.
Yeah, or either you would get. Actually, I don't know if we can talk about that. I was gonna say you could get somebody else.
Oh no, you good?
Oh yeah.
So like you know, okay, but yeah, we would get like our older friends.
Yeah.
To get our drinks for us just in case. But then like if security came around, you would have to like tuck it and just be like, you know, I'm just vibing. I'm not doing nothing. But yeah, it was a time for real. Every Thursday. Penny Thursday.
Every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Did you meet like a lot of dudes like at parties or like in the bars and stuff?
Yes. It was always a lot of people. Most of the time when I met people, it was through group chats.
Yeah. And
I was on a promo team my freshman year. Like literally when I came in that summer, I was already on a promo team.
Like for parties?
Yes, for parties.
Yeah. Oh, you lit.
Yeah, they was recruiting. I think they still do that now. Like, you can find somebody recruiting.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, Twitter was just starting to get kind of, like, popping as far as, like, college and stuff. So, it was something called the baddies. Mm-hmm. It was like, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm on the baddies, whatever. But, literally, first party, got in free because I was a part of the promo team. And that's how I met a lot of people. Yeah. And then I ended up joining something else. And then that's how I met majority of the people I know now. Yeah. Is through that promo team. It was always a good time, though.
That's definitely going to be you.
Nah, I don't think, no, like...
You definitely going to be on them promo teams.
Nah, I don't think, nah.
You don't think so?
I think, because I want to throw our own party.
Yeah.
Like, when we go to college, we're going to throw, like, a Freaknik.
Yeah.
It's going to be, like, 100 baddies. It's going to be, like, our, like... 20 guys.
20 dude max.
30 max, because we might bring, like, our little partners from...
Y'all say that now, but then, like, if it gets big enough, it's going to be people there that you don't even know.
I just hate parties. I just hate parties with where they be, like, more dudes than girls.
You got to keep the ratio right. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
I will tell you.
It always got to be more girls than dudes. Definitely.
That's one thing, though. It's a lot of parties where the ratio will be off.
Yeah, not ours. Not our party.
You can't know. Like, that's if dead. It gets too many dudes,
I'll tell everybody go home. Yeah, oh, God.
I hate parties like that, bro.
You don't like that.
That's why I literally don't, like, go to them for, like, it'd be, like, 30, like, all right, party started at 8. All the dudes showing up at 9. All right, cool. Yeah. 10 o'clock, all right, couple girls, all right, 100 more dudes. I'm like bro, what's going on?
Like, oh, God. Yeah,
just be a sausage party at that point.
Literally, bro. Don't mess with the Martys, bro. Don't mess with the man parties.
See, that's why, like... personal parties are more preferred.
Like a kickback.
Like kickbacks or like after parties so that you only invite, you know, certain people. But that's why I think the promo group might help with that. Because, of course, when you go in, like, everybody might not know you. Yeah. Everybody might not trust, like, you'll throw a good party. Yeah. But then when you start to make the right connections and people start to know your face.
It gives you, like, good credit.
It gives you good credibility. So, like, if people know you through one party and that party was, like, crazy, they're gonna go to every party you throw after because it just makes sense.
I threw one party, like, what was that? That was like New Year's. I think it was like, what was that? That would have been 2022. I threw that in January. You weren't here.
Oh, I was saying
that's the one.
Been here.
Yeah.
I literally have never been to one of their parties,
bro.
Wow.
Ever.
I'm
y'all
trying
know each other forever.
I literally, I
swear, something always comes up, bro. I swear to God, it never fails.
Never fails.
He be on the flyer and everything.
Not you be on the flyer.
He be
really
on the flyer.
Not even. I'm like, son come home, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going out of town. We're going here. I'm like, dang.
False advertisement.
Honestly,
really.
Nobody don't be looking for me anyway though.
I mean, it's straight though, cause I'm trying to throw like 2 more, like soon. Hopefully that all like works out. But yeah, if we throw those,
I gotta be there.
Man, what?
I gotta be there. I ain't gonna lie.
No false advertisement.
It makes me wonder, like, what is a high school party like now anyway?
It's really lame,
bro.
Honestly,
lame. People literally just
don't
bro.
Dance, bro. Like,
it's not that different in college,
bro. No, I went to a college party before. I ain't even gonna hold
down here.
Yeah,
down here, it depends on what kind of party it is. But I will say, like, the parties now are totally different than when I, like, first came in. Like, of course you'll have, like, a few people, but it's mainly everybody just standing around like sardines, like, just packed in. I don't like
swear
that.
It'd be like dudes just standing on the wall waiting for a girl to start twerking. Yeah. I swear to God. Like,
and then they don't even get up behind them anyway. They just watch.
Just so watching. It's real, like, scary looking. I'd be like, yo.
Which is way different because, like, when we first came in, we came in, like, the tank tops and, like, the booty shorts, ready. Like, we were ready, no makeup, like, just
straight to
it, and they're lit. Now, it's, like, kind of different. Not going to say the girls don't be, like, ready to party, but it's definitely a little bougier than it used to be. It's a little bougier. We came in, we weren't ugly, but we weren't worried about looks and makeup and
See,
wearing
that's what I be
this.
saying.
And,
like, I don't think I'm gonna be the type of person to go to the club.
Yeah.
Like, cause like whenever I like watch old movies or like old videos and stuff, people be like dancing, or at least they be having energy. They're not just standing on the wall. Yeah. Even if you in your section crunk. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like now I'm just like, I don't know, cause I done seen these parties, so it's like I ain't even finna try to get into some club. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
The last good party I went to was probably like, it had to be like, I think that was in what? Was that in September? I don't know, but I had went up to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I had went to the Georgia State party.
Okay.
With my cousin. Like, that was probably the best. Like, it was like people you got in the door, like, twerking and all that. Like, it was a live
Just
party.
lit.
Yeah. People not just standing around like this.
Everybody vibing.
Bruh,
exactly. We came to have fun. Let's have fun.
That is why I don't really like going out. Well, obviously, because, like, that's just not my, like, scene anymore. Yeah. But it's a totally different vibe, like, when you know you can go in there and everybody is just on the same time you own. Like, nobody's going to be judging you.
I had an idea, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, we get our dorm and everything. What if somehow, I don't know how we're going to do it or how I'm going to pull it off. But, like, in our dorm, I was like, what if we have, like, if the room is big enough for, like, maybe, like, 20 people to be in, right? We put, like, 20 people that we know that's going to turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so then it's like, it like becomes exclusive because everybody want to be the 20 person in the room. You know what I'm saying? And like, as long as we don't get like kicked out by the RAs or something, you know, we straight. Use that for video content, all types of stuff.
That's actually something we used to do, like, back in my day. I feel like I sound super old, but we used to throw like little small kickbacks in the study room. So like we would have a study room in every dorm. So like if you didn't want to go to the library, it's like this little room.
It's like an extra room?
Yeah, it's like an extra room outside of like your rooms. So it was just one time we threw a party in the study room. And it was like it was maybe like 10, 15 of us. And we thought we were smart in like taping up pictures so that like the RAs couldn't see what was going on in the room, but it just made us look more suspicious because it's just like, what are you doing? Yeah. And then we were so stupid, like the pictures were outside, so like looking through the mirror you see the
yeah,
you see the pictures and they were my pictures, so it's like you see the pictures,
so you know exactly
who's in there, and it was just like, what are y'all doing? But it was crazy because we were lit, and you're not supposed to have, you know, alcohol or anything like that on like campus ground.
But y'all turned.
But we were lit. Like we were already up there, and it was so funny because they opened the door and they're just like, first of all, you're loud. Second of all, we can see who's in here. Like the pictures are on the door.
It was like pictures of you?
Yeah, like they were I had pictures up in my room, so it was like, just put the pictures up there. But nobody was thinking about the fact that like, you can see who's in there. Like, we were just trying to block the window so that if somebody walked by, they weren't just looking in, straight in, you know, like, so it wouldn't raise suspicion. But we didn't flip the pictures around.
She done decorated the study room.
Done decorated the study room. Like, this is my room. Like, yeah, it was too funny. That night was crazy because one girl ended up losing her shoe, and then she was, like, running around, and, like, at that point, we should have gotten in trouble because it was just like, first of all, y'all are lit and we can tell. Yeah. And then, like, they had to catch her and, like, carry her over back to the girl's side. Like, it was a mess. Yeah. But it was fun, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
was that in 4th grade?
What?
Or was it 5th grade?
What happened?
Y'all getting lit and staying?
No, or was it 3rd grade?
It would have had to been 4th.
It was, no, I think it was 3rd. No, Bro, it was after field day, and I had lost my underwear, bro. And I'm literally running around the classroom naked with my towel on.
It was 4th grade. It was 4th grade.
Bro, I'm like, where's my underwear at? And I was like, you talking about that girl that lost her shoe? That message brought back memories, bro. I'm
you
running around the classroom trying to find my underwear with a towel, bro.
With no shirt on.
No shirt, just a towel, bro.
And what'd you say? This was 4th grade, 5th grade?
Yeah, we was in 4th grade. It was like after field day.
Bro, that was
you
bad.
Poor child.
No underwear, bro.
But back when we was changing, it was cool because we was finna go home.
Yeah.
But he just ain't had no clothes.
I could not find my underwear for nothing,
and
bro.
And you running around.
Looking. Man, I don't know who told on me, bro, but it was somebody, bro. Somebody told on me, bro.
For real?
Yes, bro. I got a whooping when I got home, bro.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Getting whooped, though, like, you need that.
No, you don't.
Because why were you doing that?
No, I had no choice.
I know you had other clothes. You couldn't just put your clothes on?
My clothes was wet. So I had clothes, but I had no underwear.
So you ain't had no pants or nothing?
I had pants. I just ain't had no underwear.
I'm like, bro.
Where's my underwear at?
You in 4th grade though, so I mean,
I'm a little kid.
Yeah,
bro.
that's before you understand that it's okay to free ball sometimes.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you were okay. Now that makes more sense. You didn't know it was okay to do that.
Honestly though, if I would have heard like the way the teacher probably explained it, I would have whooped you too though.
I always free ball.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Like, bro, I'm saying like around the house.
Yeah.
I'm always free ball.
Oh, okay.
Always.
Listen, no judgment, cause I definitely prefer. Yeah.
It just feel better when you have it underwear.
You gotta
especially
breathe.
when I'm going to sleep.
You just gotta breathe.
I probably wouldn't even have no pants on. Real talk. I'm gonna just put it out there, bro. I love free balling around the house. Cause it's my house.
Yeah.
Comfortable, you know.
Why not?
That's real.
Let's just hope like house don't catch on fire.
I do wash my sheets though.
Yeah.
Cause he be sitting on my bed. I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wash my sheets. Don't even worry about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I that's why I really be in that chair though sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure you're careful about that, like when you go to college, because there will be days where like it's gonna be a fire alarm, and you gonna have to get up middle of the night, and now you scrambling.
I'm definitely not.
And then you gonna be running around the dorm
Literally.
with a towel on, talking I ain't got no drawers on.
Like you were in elementary school.
Nah. Do y'all have bathrooms?
Yes.
Like, is it in the room or you gotta like go?
Well, it depends. Like, you have certain like suite style dorms where your bathroom, like, it's like a suite and it's 2 bedrooms and then it's like a bathroom connected, but that's just one room. Or it's like traditional where it's like a shared bathroom, like a community bathroom, and everybody on that floor goes to that one bathroom.
What?
Yes. So
That's wild.
I've experienced both.
I know, like in high school,
Yeah.
like the bathrooms be like a crazy place to like, you know, like fights be happening in the bathrooms. Like girls, I know somebody always making a TikTok or something. It be like that in college, or people just be like showering and leaving.
No. I feel like, especially in community bathrooms, it's very much like do your business and leave.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a lot of people there. But I mean, it's places to do everything everywhere in college. Yeah. So you're not really like, I feel like when you did that in high school, you were trying to kind of hide it from somebody.
The teachers.
Yeah, okay, you're trying not to get in trouble. But when you're in college, it doesn't matter. Like, who's going to tell on you? Grown. Yeah, like, you can't get in trouble for making a TikTok in the bathroom. Like,
it's a lot of showers?
Yeah. Okay. You look so worried.
I'm like, bro, nah, like, I gotta have my own
because
bathroom.
I think if we get the 4-person dorm, it's
gonna
have
floor
like
plans.
It's gonna have like a kitchen and a bathroom.
Okay, so if y'all have a plan like that, it's kind of like having an apartment.
Yeah.
And then y'all like share a bathroom or something like that. That's totally different. If you're in a traditional dorm like we were separated by like sex, so women, men on one side.
Yeah.
And then you go to the bathroom on your one side, but you would have to like, I had like shower shoes and like a little caddy for my stuff. And you know, you don't want to be in there.
You don't want to just walk in there barefoot. No.
Yeah, no. But I used to hate when girls would wash their hair and they would leave hair in the drain. And I'm like, I'd get sick off of stuff like that. So I would hate to have to use the shower and somebody's hair would be in the drain and like you have to look at that. Like that's just
like
that's
I could not have no. Nah.
That's why I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm glad we rooming together because man, like I know you a clean dude. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like you can't trust a lot of people. You know, like, and it's not even the fact that like I'm around you. Like I live with you, so it's like your house is our house. So if your house dirty, my house dirty. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've had some roommates that definitely like they'll make you question like, how did your parents raise you? Like,
what's the craziest like roommate experience you've ever had?
I've definitely had a roommate who would leave dishes in the sink for weeks. Like 1 week, 2 week. And like there's food in there.
Did she have a lot of dishes?
Yes. Dishes piled up. Food all in the like plates. Like you know how when when you wash dishes, you're supposed to scrape the food off.
Yeah.
And then you sit the dish in the sink and you might go back.
She just wiping it in.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's wild.
So like I would go in the house. We had fruit flies because of it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Listen, when it's
I got a spot.
Life gets crazy. Okay, when you live like off campus, there's nobody to report something like that.
Oh, so you was off campus.
I was off campus at that point, so it was just kind of like. You just gotta, talk to her about it, just deal with it. But I just got to the point where I just wasn't cooking. Like I'm not going in no kitchen where I have to clean up after a grown adult. Like that's psycho.
See, that's one thing I'll never worry about. Our dorm definitely gonna be clean. Cause it's like, especially like for the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we doing a podcast, we doing something, you don't know who gonna be coming in our room.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it always got to be on point.
But I will say though, life be lifing.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
Like you can get to a point, you got midterms. When that time comes where you got final exams, you stressed out, you gotta get an A on this in order to make a B in the class, or like you done started being in orgs and you got a meeting every other day, it get a little hectic. So like it might not be as clean as you want it to, or you might not have the time. So I feel like a little bit of grace with your roommate goes a long way. Because you'll be like, it's some days where I just don't feel like it. And I could just go take me a nap instead of washing the dishes. But you also have to have respect with who you stand with. Because it's just like a week of dishes.
Yeah, that's insane.
The only thing I worry about really is like your shaving.
What you mean? Oh yeah,
crazy
like with
hairy, bro. Is hella hairy.
Yeah, I be having the clippers.
So I even like, bro, I know we gonna have to like you know what I'm saying, get that stuff out the drain. Cause bro,
I'll do it over the sink. You see what I'm saying? That's why you do it, and then you just clean it a lot easier. I swear. But yeah, that's one thing I was like thinking about, like, cause like me or like us, just like not even just like cause it's college, but like with the show, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have some baddies on the show, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring no girl, period, but definitely not no pretty girl. It's no dirty room.
Yeah, nah.
Like
that's too dead.
Like I don't know.
Even now, like if I'm having a girl, like if I'm having like
tip top shape,
a girl come over, bro, like you gotta literally have a room, like
absolutely.
I swear.
Not even
I'm the type of person.
I clean up the bathroom,
man.
downstairs,
I clean up the laundry room, but she ain't gonna be
that. Literally.
At least y'all know to do that.
Like,
definitely.
Bro, just in case, like, cause you never know, like, you know what I'm saying?
And then I be acting like it ain't even clean. I be like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's so messy. Whole time I'm in there scrubbing. You.
But no, why do I do the same thing? Like if somebody come over, I be like, it's a mess in here.
No one is clean as
cleaned up.
Like just like Pine Sol.
Literally. So then they automatically get this image that like, oh, if this is messy, then like
then they gotta
normally like you
yeah.
gotta be clean. Yeah.
But Then we start dating and it's like, oh yeah, my room a little.
This is how my room looks all the time. Yeah. Like I just did that in the bag.
I said that before. Though. I ain't gonna lie, like bro, I just love your room just looks so comfy and clean. Like, oh yeah, it be like that all the time.
No,
literally, when I'm trying to find a fit, like fit, or like I'm just looking for something in general, bro. Everywhere.
Listen, in my room now, and I have roommates now, so my room is not as big as I want it to be. Mm-hmm. I have so much stuff that like it's almost impossible to keep it like perfectly clean. Yeah. Because there's nowhere to put all of my stuff. Like, I wish I could show y'all. It's crazy. But, like, when people come over, I'm usually like, okay, let me make it look as neat as possible. Even though majority of the time, like, I got stuff everywhere. Yeah. Like, it's not bad where it's, like, you stepping on stuff on the floor, but it's definitely messy. It looked like,
I ain't even gonna count though. Sometimes, like, if, like, I'm in the middle of, like, folding clothes, and like somebody might come over or something, I'm definitely gonna throw them in the closet. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna. I'm literally gonna
put them in the basket and just close the closet.
Swear.
Simple as that.
You can't see that.
Exactly. It's like it's not even gonna matter no more.
Simple as that. Because I'm not opening my closet.
Exactly. It's like
there's no point.
It's no reason. It's crazy though. I didn't clean the living room though, but I just.
But you just move that to the side. Yeah. You know, we ain't gotta worry about that.
That's a necessity. Like you have to clean everything.
Ain't no female finna come in my presence and be like, you know
I literally light candles and spray Febreze.
Absolutely.
Like got to, cause that's just like you walk in like you get that's your aura. His aura is nice.
What? Just radiating with good energy.
Yeah. I love that, bro. They like people are literally like, oh my god, your house smells so good. Like. You gotta have it.
Y'all are smart.
Tip top shit.
Y'all are smart. Oh, yeah, good impressions.
We be on game.
Definitely.
Y'all definitely on game.
Heck yeah. I don't know though. Like, are dudes not like that in college?
I haven't experienced too many people where it wasn't clean like that. Like you can tell when somebody has like cleaned up really nice. Yeah. You know, you know they did it because you was coming over. Like the courtesy of even doing that is enough. Because it's just like you don't have to be perfect. To me, you don't have to be perfect. Like. If you see my room, who am I to judge you? Like, that's crazy. But I have heard horror stories of, like, guys' rooms being so dirty. I think the one thing that I've encountered is dirty bathrooms.
See, no, and that's one thing.
You gotta clean the bathroom
because this is what girls do. Girls gonna be like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, I gotta check something. Right. I gotta check my face. Because they literally just going in there to see if you clean.
Listen. I don't know what it is. That's usually the one thing where guys lose points with me is having a dirty bathroom.
You have to clean your bathroom.
I be doing extra stuff like hotel bathroom. I be replacing. I'll come in. I'll replace the toothpaste. Like it's a brand new.
What? Bro, I literally, cause it's this little thing in my bathroom that holds the tissue. I fill it with tissue. Put a fresh roll. Like, bro.
Listen,
I literally clean the tub, and I know she ain't better bathe.
I've been around somebody enough times to where I started to spend the night at their house.
Yeah.
And I had to clean his bathroom myself because his shower was so dirty. And now normally, don't be cleaning nobody bathrooms, okay? But I was just there all the time. So I was like, listen, we can't do this. It was to the point where the first couple times I got in, I was in there like this. I'm like, so okay, I'm just gonna clean myself. I'd be so embarrassed, but then I got to the point I was like, okay, I'm cleaning the shower, and I told him, I was like, bro, don't ever let your shower get like that again. It was disgusting. When I say disgusting, you know, showers most of the time are white.
Yeah.
It was literally brown. Yeah. Disgusting. It was so nasty. I couldn't even believe I had bathed in there the first 1 or 2 times that I did.
Did that make you reevaluate him with his hygiene and stuff?
Absolutely. Because I was just you're literally you bringing other people in here
this is how you live.
This is how you live. You don't think that's important to clean your tub? Bro. Or I've gone to guys' houses where they didn't have any toilet paper, and I'm just you knew I was coming over here. Please be for real.
Nah, that's mandatory.
Literally, because I can't just shake. I'm just not gonna shake like guys can. I need toilet paper. Yeah, or either hair being all over the sink and stuff like that. It's just no soap. That's a big thing.
What you mean, no hand soap?
No hand
wash
soap.
Your hands?
Yeah,
bro, you gotta do all that, bro. If literally,
I got the bottle.
If
and
I don't have
if I
don't have any hand soap, bro, I'm literally gonna go downstairs to the guest bathroom
and steal it.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, you gotta do something, bro.
I think it's a little different when you're in college, and times get hard.
Yeah,
it get a little rough. I'm the type of person if you don't have hand soap, I will go in your shower and I'll use your body wash because
that makes sense.
Let's be for real.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. But why should I have to do that? And you knew I was coming over here.
Exactly.
Even if you didn't have hand soap and all you have is body wash, put the body wash near the sink to be hey, you can use that.
Yeah,
here's an option.
Imagine you go to wash your hands and you see some Irish Spring right here. You're just use that or something.
Oh yeah, I've definitely
I'm not
used.
using Irish Spring.
I would not. I like Dove.
What you mean? I love Dove.
You like Irish Spring?
But what's wrong with Irish Springs? What's wrong with it?
It stinks.
It's not. I don't know.
And I heard it causes rashes.
It does make you dry.
I just feel not necessarily I be hating on other soaps.
Yeah.
But I just think Dove is really good, especially on your skin.
Dove is the best.
And the bar really be better than
the wash.
Yeah. Cause they be putting extra chemicals and stuff in some of the washes cause of the fragrances and stuff.
Facts.
But yeah. That was really good on your skin.
That bar.
I don't even use the I have the bars, of course, but I don't even I fell in love with this one bro. I'm a gatekeeper, so I can't even put y'all on. But bro, this crazy. Certain body wash, bro, I will literally never go back.
Really?
That's the only kind I'm ever gonna use from now on.
So you switched up?
I switched up. It's no going back to any other body wash soap or anything.
Nothing.
This is sponsored.
I could be 80 years old and still using that. If they still have it.
If they still have it.
Yes.
Is it something that's like newer?
I don't even know, but it cost me like $12.
For real? Is it like a big bottle or is it like kind of like small?
It's big. I'm gonna stick by it though. That's best $12 I ever spent.
Or less.
I will say I'm gonna stick to you be like, yeah,
I don't even keep it in my bathroom. I literally keep it in my room because I don't want nobody else to use it.
Say less.
Okay, respect.
Nah, I gotta hide it. Nah,
it's cool, twin.
Dove definitely is top tier though. I remember like on TikTok they were saying Dove is not soap. Like you don't even get clean with it, and I'm like,
they literally showed the commercial with the people on the paper with the soap. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I'm like, let's be for real.
Yeah.
Like stop lying.
Dove isn't soap, bro. That's like Dove is like
it's top tier. Yeah. It's top tier. Like let's not lie.
So like we're talking to dudes who like might have like not been the cleanest, or you had to like teach them how to do certain stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes to like hygiene, what's like a automatic red flag that you notice in dudes?
Long nails. Automatically, no.
Yeah.
What about like really short nails?
Like where it looks like you're chewing on them?
Like nubs.
Absolutely not.
But that's so weird. Like,
that is disgusting.
Absolutely
I
not.
cannot
Absolutely
stand
not.
that, bro.
Absolutely not. Or like you don't have any type of fragrance, no cologne, like that's a red flag. Because it's just like, do you not care about yourself?
Yeah, that's real.
You just over there cracking up.
That's so real, bro. Oh my god. And that goes both ways.
Facts.
Cause like, bro, I swear. I mean, you don't have to have your nails done like all the time.
Yeah.
But the
like,
fact that you do like upkeep.
Yeah, like upkeep, just simple, like, you know, clipping, like, that's cool. And then like, bro, if a girl doesn't have like a fragrance to her, like
that's kind of how
memorable fragrance.
I was just like, that's how I remember.
Like, you smell her out of nowhere, like
on God, you be doing something, you be like, dang, that smell like this.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, I got a question.
What's up?
Do you like when like guys you talk to, like, do you like them to like use like cologne?
Like in general?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you like cologne?
Yes.
I never been a cologne
What do
guy.
you? Well, like
I think cologne is like too strong.
Really,
bro. Today I found my cologne that I had told you about a long time ago, bro. Cause you know you're supposed to like refrigerate cologne and like body oils, like for real. So it was in my car, and it's really been in my car since like prom, like a long time ago. But it's been cold lately. So when I took it out the car this morning, bro, it was so cold. So I know it smells so good, bro.
I've never heard that.
For real, you should like put them in the fridge, like
I do not like cologne.
Okay, so like you're more of a body spray type of person?
Like, of course not. Like
what do you
oils.
Mean? Oh.
Like I'm big on the oils, like
the essential oil.
Cause I like to smell like okay. How do I put this? Ladies with class, they like a man that doesn't smell so masculine. They like a little, he smells sweet, like a lavender or something like that. Like, cause like, I feel like cologne is like, I don't know, it's too masculine.
Who are you like?
Stank.
What?
Stank.
What population has told you this? Like, where are you getting this from?
Like, well,
is it younger girls though?
No, cause honestly, I feel like I bond more with like girls like older than me. Cause you know I like to learn from a woman. Okay. So it's like,
like
that's real though. That's real.
I don't know. I don't like that. Like I feel like cologne. Like I don't know.
I will say I love a man who knows like fragrances. So a nice cologne can like go very far. It's just knowing how to apply and knowing like how much is too much or like where to put it so that it sticks. Yeah. Cause it's nothing like a man walking past me and then it makes my head turn.
Yeah.
That head turn, I'll be like, wait, who is that? What do you have on? Like that'll make an impression before somebody looking good makes an impression. Because not everybody looks good, but I look good. Yeah. You looking good is not enough. Yeah. Like that fragrance is gonna do it.
It's that extra.
It's that extra, and I love like being around a man and then he leaves and he's still like his scent is still there.
On you. Yeah. That's like when you give a girl your hoodie.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, if I leave I'm like with the girl and she leaves. And I smell like her or like
the aroma is still there. Like,
I love that. I'm telling you.
Especially when it's a good smell. I like I'm a big fan of like vanilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
same.
Man, like vanilla smells lavender, so I love good.
Yeah.
Like it's not too strong.
Exactly. It's like pretty.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Exactly.
It's not fine.
I'm telling you, you want to smell pretty. You want to smell pretty, bro.
Vanilla kind of gives feminine, is what you're saying. Like it just makes you.
I like smelling feminine though.
Yeah, but like it gives like it's a smooth, like
a smooth. Yeah,
it's
smooth.
It's subtle. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would literally prefer smelling like vanilla over like some masculine,
like
strong,
mahogany wood or
something like that.
Mahogany wood smells good.
Well, I like smell like bourbon.
It's played out.
Bourbon smells really good.
Them Bath and Body Works lotions, but it's played out, bro.
Listen,
I used to use them definitely.
You know,
I just feel like everybody got them now.
You gotta elevate to where you start buying like, cause I just started getting into like designer perfumes and stuff. When you can mix the Bath and Body Works with the designer and you make your own smell. Like I've been trying out different scents to like get my signature smell, cause I want people to smell it and think that's Ty, that's her. So I've been trying different stuff out and like mixing stuff.
Yeah.
The Bath and Body Works as like a base, and then like the designer on top. Yeah. With like body oil, and then you spray again. Okay. Sticks all day. I'm putting y'all on.
I got something like that though. I can still look. I put like I be getting these oils. Like, my mom be getting these oils for me.
Yeah.
And so, like, I mix match the oils. But I only use them on, like, special occasions.
Okay.
So, it's just, like, cocoa butter. You know what I'm saying? Cocoa butter at the base, always. And I put the oils, boom. Like, them two together, man.
It's going to hit every time.
I've literally never got a bad, like, you know?
Yeah.
They always be like, oh, my God, you smell so good.
Yeah.
Literally, always top tier.
See, me?
Not a bad review.
Like, I'll go in, like, okay, so when you get out the shower, because you can use some, like, you can use a basic, just regular body wash with, like, no fragrance, because, like, when you don't want to put too much. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because a little goes a long way if you do it the right way.
That's true.
So I'll go in, like, with some, like some subtle. Like, you know, like your basic cocoa butter, right? Yeah. Then that cologne that I found, I'll go in with that, right? But I only spray it in certain places, so it's not like a abundance.
Yeah, you gotta spray it on
smell. You see what I'm saying? Bro, that is so, bro. I'm telling you, it smells so good. It smells so good. I don't even wear it like every day. Cause like yo real good stuff, you can't even,
don't even. And another thing, no free promo, I'm gonna cover it up.
Yeah.
But this, man, like I literally be talking like
what is that?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Boy. Hey.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna put them on though. I can't even do it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Pro gatekeeper, man.
Boy, cause like I used to use like just like the little basic like cocoa butter.
Yeah.
For my lips, but now I done bossed up now.
Oh.
I'm on some other.
You doing other stuff.
I'm on some other stuff.
Well, excuse me.
They ain't ready for it.
So they ain't ready for that, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. But that's real though. Like when it comes down to hygiene, cause like at the end of the day, it really just shows that like you care. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People like overlook that because they'll feel like it's like as long as I'm like here and I shower and brush my teeth, like I'm good.
Like, it's so much more than that.
So much more.
You got people out here that don't even like wash their tongues for real.
Yeah, and that's crazy because that's where most germs be.
On the tongue.
Like on the tongue. That's why you're like when like your breath stinks, it's because of your tongue. It's usually not in your teeth.
And it's crazy because there's people out here that like smoke every day and don't practice those good hygiene.
And then they won't even try to do nothing like keep some gum or like some.
Like you're insane.
Like because you
absolutely
gonna smell
insane. That. Like nobody wants to smell that. Okay. Nobody.
See, I've mastered hygiene for the women that appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like the small things. Like like a
they
woman
notice.
they grabbing my hand. Oh, you just went to go get your nails done? That's nice.
Yeah.
There's some small like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely goes a long way, and I love it.
And it shows that you pay attention. Like, ain't nothing better than a girl who, like, pays attention. Man. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, if she don't, she just dead for the ride. Like, she don't even know you for real. Exactly. Because I be tweaking, like, small things. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't have, like, too much, like I'll have, like, character growth and differences, like, from, like, how I was then or now. But, like, it's not like a overnight thing. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of little stuff that'll make the big stuff. And if she can't notice that, it's like, why you even my girl? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Heck yeah. But when it comes to, like, because I know we were talking about hygiene and everything. Yeah. Like, with different red flags and stuff, do you have, like, other red flags when it comes to, like, dating dudes?
Absolutely.
What's like?
I have a lot, actually.
Really?
I'm kind of very picky. I'm really picky.
So, to be a dude that, you know, that you would go for, like, right. Yeah, what you got to be?
Definitely ambitious. Yeah. Definitely have to know where you're headed at least. Because everybody doesn't know what they want to do exactly. But you have to have some idea. Yeah. Like, you cannot just be sitting around, like, doing nothing. And I cannot stand dudes who are always out and always around people. Like, you just have to be in the nearest spot. Like, you always have to be in somebody's lounge. On the scene. You always got to be on the scene. Like, even though I think the only reason why I'm like that is because those are the guys that I used to go for. Mm-hmm. Were the guys that everybody knew, and you know.
So now you don't even want that.
Now
you want
like a little underground. I don't even want that. Like I want you to know people still. I like the idea of a reputation, but I don't want it to be where like you just have to be seen. Like, cause I just feel like that's too much.
That's real.
You don't have to. I like somebody who pop out and they good when they pop out, but it's not all the time.
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
I wonder how I'm being in college. Cause I love me a little function, but at the same time, like I can just like be with the guys. You see what I'm saying? Or like I can just be at the crib. Like sometimes like after work, I just go home You know what I'm saying? I'll work on like whatever projects I got going on, whether it's like YouTube or like I want to drop a clothing brand or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you gotta have that like variety or that mix. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that. I think balance is really important.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't like nobody that's all up under me either. Yeah. Like, I enjoy my space. I enjoy being by myself or being with my friends. So I don't need you to be like clingy.
What if you got like a boyfriend though? Do you like your boyfriend to be clingy?
No, like, I don't. Like,
really?
I'm okay. Y'all know what love languages are?
Mm-hmm.
So my top love language is quality time. I love being with the person that I'm with, but I also want someone who can stand being away from me for a day. Like, if you were with me for the last 3 days, I need a day.
That's real.
And it should be okay for me to have a day. Or like, I'm pretty busy, so I'm not going to be on my phone 24/7.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you should be okay with, you know, if I'm busy and I tell you I'm busy, you're not going to be texting me, double texting me, asking me why I'm not responding.
Yeah.
That's going to make me mad.
Exactly. It's like, you don't even trust me. Like, I got a lot going on. Oh, my goodness.
It's too much. I need that. And plus, like, I was just in a long-distance relationship.
Oh, you a soldier.
Yeah. We were seeing each other probably once a month. But that was fine with me because we were on the phone all the time. Or, like, when we couldn't be on the phone, then we kind of, like, knew how to schedule it. Mm-hmm. So it worked for us because I'm very independent. Like, I don't need you down my back.
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to feel like, okay, I'm going to stop liking you, to be honest. If you're around me too often, like, I need time to miss you.
Yeah.
And if I don't have space to miss you, I'm going to get annoyed.
Yeah.
Because that's like, dang, you ain't got nothing else to do but be with me.
But
exactly.
like, you ain't got no motion. You don't have no business about yourself. You just up under me. Like, I should... Really and truly, it's better for me to have to ask for more time than to ask for time away. Yeah. If that makes sense.
That's real.
Totally. So,
see, me, like, in my free time, like, okay, I want to be with my girl in my free time. Because I know that I'm, like, that busy person. Mm-hmm. Like, who, like, sometimes I don't text girls back because I literally, like, I just don't be on my phone. Yeah. And, like, I be, like, enjoying life that's, like, not on my phone screen. So, if I'm at work... I'm shooting a video or something, like, I'm always doing something. Yeah. But when I'm, like, away from all that, and I want that peace, I want to go see, like, my girlfriend. So, in that sense, like, I don't know if that's, like, clinginess, but, like, when I'm away from, like, all the stuff that I got to be at, I do want to be with you as much as I can. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Which, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's finding balance, because it's, like, in the times, I think it's important that in the times that you do have free time, your thought is to be with me. Yeah. That's respected. Because it's just like, oh, you could have used that time for yourself, or you could have used that time to go with your friends, but you chose to be with me. Yeah. That's great. But if it's 24/7 that you're like, you know.
Oh, yeah. You ain't want to work
you don't want to do nothing. You want to be up under me? Yeah. like, how old are we?
That ain't gonna cut it.
No.
Yeah, I don't even see, like, especially, like, once you get, like, older, it's like when people got, like, jobs and stuff, you know?
Yes. It's a lot different when you get older, especially, like, when you're young and you're trying to build a name for yourself, a relationship for most people is probably not top of their list. Like, it's probably not a priority because you have to think about how much goes into being in a relationship, especially when you're older and you're both trying to make a name for yourself and you're both trying to build a foundation and you're both thinking about your futures. Having to consider someone all the time gets heavy. Like, you don't want to have to always be like, dang, I've been doing this, and that, and I didn't call you for, like, the 20 minutes you wanted me to call you, and now you're mad. Like, you know.
Right. That's real, like, especially if you're not understanding, you know.
Especially if you're not understanding. And I think that's the biggest thing for me because I'm in grad school. I have 2 jobs. Yeah. I make content. Like, when I say I'm busy, I need you to understand, like, dang, okay. But that doesn't mean she doesn't want to talk to me.
It's just she's obligated right now.
She's just busy right now. So that's definitely a red flag for me is clinginess. I cannot with the clinginess. But on the back end, ignoring me or abandoning me will make me turn up. Like.
So you got, like, attachment issues?
A little bit.
For real?
Yeah.
So, like,
we went there, but, like, yeah, really? just a little bit.
So, like, what's the wildest thing you did when you done, like, turned up on somebody?
I can't even say the wildest. I will blow up phones. Like,
okay, well,
nah, that's good.
Yeah.
No, but to the point where, like, if you block me, I'm still gonna get through.
I had that happen to me. That was scary. I ain't gonna cap. Somebody did that to me.
Not using different numbers, but you know how, like, you can get a call and it's like no caller ID.
Yeah.
I know how to like
star
block my number.
67?
Yeah,
you
a little star 67.
Yeah,
I can block the number. You know, I'll do
plug,
that.
Nice plug.
Yeah, I definitely will not pull up though. I'm not one of those.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of somebody pulling up on me if I need space.
Yeah.
So the most I'll do is probably blow up your phone, or like, you know, I might send you a long text and then block you.
Yeah.
And then like unblock you the next day.
To see if you gonna
just to
reach
see
out.
if, you know.
I don't know why. I've always wanted that to happen to me though.
Why?
I had that happen to me, but once it gets scary, it's not cool anymore. It's cool until it's like, okay, like once you start thinking like a girl is like crazy, because it's different. You know when a girl misses you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start saying like, okay, like she like delusional, like it is not what you want.
I'd be like, dang, like, but I've never given like a girl like a reason to do any of that.
Yeah.
But it's just like in the back of my mind, I'm like, dang. Well, I wonder what would happen if I block her. Like, would she just like drive over to me right now or something like that?
So would you?
I thought a girl was gonna pull up to my crib at one point. I ain't
That's
gonna
what I'm
hold,
saying. I just
bro.
like, dang. I'm just.
And she never been to my house, so for me to think that, like, yeah.
And she pulled up to the crib?
Nah, she didn't, but I thought she was, because, like, bro, it was, like, stuff that was happening around the house.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, like what's going on, bro? I swear to God.
So, like, would you like for somebody to do that? Like, have you thought about, like, dang, I want somebody to do that? Like, to just pull up?
I mean, I don't think I'm serious. I just be like, dang.
You just
like,
want a little thrill.
Just a little.
Yeah, a little thrill. Like, dang. Like,
Just a little song, you know.
But in reality, though, I don't even like stuff like that. I love, like calm relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love, like, yeah, I don't know. All that arguing and drama, texting long paragraphs, like, that would literally make me, like, just shut you out of my life completely.
I think I'm like that now.
I'm like that in the beginning. Like, how you were talking about, like, quality time and needing space.
Yeah.
You know, like, I have to, like, it sounds bad, but, like, because when I get, like, on you,
oh, it's
man,
over with.
it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta miss you.
Yeah.
In the beginning. Now, once you was like my girl, it's like, okay, I want to see you,
yeah.
and I'm gonna miss you. Like when we talking, like you talking about like quality time, like I need that. Like I don't need you like always blowing me up, 24/7. You know, like it's cool, but at the same time, when it becomes like okay, bro, like figure out that I have other stuff going on and just be able to talk to you all the time.
Yeah.
Then it's just kind of like a disconnect for me.
Yeah, no, I totally feel that.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is, like, we were talking about me having attachment issues. That's the craziest part about it, is it's either I'm very hot, like I'm all on you, like I really want to talk to you, I really care about you.
Yeah.
Or I'm not.
Yeah.
And so when I get to the point where I'm not, which is usually like when I first start talking to people, it's going to seem like I'm not really interested. And I can be. But I'm just not gonna like
show it.
I'm not gonna show it until I know like we're locked in for real.
Oh yeah, I'm never like okay, like see me, cause I done got good at it, right?
Yeah.
I could tell a girl like like I want her or that she's like really attractive. You know what I'm saying? I could tell her dead in her face, be like, man, you are so attractive. But like I just not because it's like I won't let a girl like some toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
But it's just like. I ain't gonna let nobody, you always gotta keep them guessing. You see what I'm saying? She ain't never finna just be like, oh yeah, I got him just like that. Nah. You think you do.
See?
But yeah. But that's what keeps it like,
That sounds like games though.
It's not games.
It sounds like games.
It's just because what it does for the girl is like, it's kind of like a tease, like, oh, like you say you want me, but do you really? But like, I like you, so let me find out. You see what I'm saying? Don't mean I'm ignoring you, but it's like if you know, you know.
See, for me, that was cool. Like when I was younger, but now that I'm older, it's just like it's just games. Like
yeah, you done kind of like elevated past that.
Yeah, like the toxic stuff, like the blowing me up when you like see me out with somebody, or like the ignoring me like for a day or two, and then I like come back and I'm like, what happened to you? Like all that was cool then, but now I'm just like at a point where I just cannot with the games.
Yeah,
like,
you got too much stuff going on for me to worry about.
Yeah,
what
like
it is and what
I
it ain't.
have way too much. Like I'm not. I think my biggest thing is clarity.
Yeah.
As I've gotten older, clarity is necessary.
Stuff has to be mutual. Like,
it has to be mutual, but it has to be understood.
Yeah.
So like I should not be confused about how you feel about me at any point, especially if you're pursuing me. Like if you're pursuing me, I should know you like me. I should know you're interested in me.
You shouldn't have to guess.
I shouldn't have to guess.
Yeah.
We're way too old for me. Well, I'm way too old for me to be guessing if somebody likes me.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that now.
That's
like,
real.
if I have to guess, I'm gonna stop talking to you.
That's real.
You're blocked.
Like, why waste my time?
Why waste my time?
That's real.
When you get older, stuff changes. But I definitely think you should experience, like, the wild, passionate, toxic. I think everybody should have a little taste of it. Just I don't like the toxic
stuff, though, because it's just like, okay, stuff can be, like, fun and, like, all the wild without the toxic, you know? Yeah. Because sometimes, like, it could be, like, a thriller to chase type thing or, like, different stuff. But it don't always have to be, like, you know, I'm talking to you, and then we not. And it's like we like going off and on, and now I don't know if I can talk to other people or if you can talk to other people or like what it is and what it ain't. It's just like
that's
just
very
a whole bunch of question marks.
Whole bunch of question marks.
Yeah,
I don't got no light bulbs over my head when I think about what our situation is.
It's very unhealthy.
Exactly.
But that's what gets a lot of people stuck, though. Like it's that. The not knowing is what gets you stuck on something. That's just like when you watch a show and then on the final season it ends on like a cliffhanger. Yeah. And you're just like, what happened?
It's like the whole relationship
relationship is that cliffhanger. So you're just like, how do you feel about me today? Like, where's this gonna go? And it's not necessary. Like you said, like it doesn't have to be like that. But it's just like, it's almost like being addicted. Like once you get into something like that, it's hard to let go of it because it's just like you're always on your toes. But I think once you get older, you kind of figure out how to keep somebody on their toes without it being unhealthy. Yeah. Because you can be passionate. You could always be, like, spontaneous. You can always do different stuff. But it doesn't have to be toxic. Yeah. I personally, though, enjoyed my little toxic time.
You did?
At first. Before I got my heart broke. Yeah. At first, yeah. I was real toxic. Especially in, like, high school. Yeah. It was bad.
I never went through that phase yet.
Of being toxic?
Ever. I don't know. That's just like I know that get people's like riled up. Yeah. I just look at like
ain't no point.
Why would I want to do that?
Now I got too much energy. I got too much stuff going on. Like I put way too much energy.
It's too much energy into that.
Like if I wasn't doing like all the stuff that I try to surround myself and like do, then because I had the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now I kind of understand like where I stand with how I want to be in a girl's life. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know as a dude, what, like, when I talk to different girls, like, honestly, like, sometimes I won't even follow a girl. You know, because, I'll swipe up on a girl's story, follow a girl. You see what I'm saying? But, like, now it's, like, sometimes I'll just be thinking, like, me interacting with her. You see what I'm saying? Especially if she bad. Because it's, like, I'm probably going to swipe up. You see what I'm saying? And she might reply back or whatever. It's, like, if me doing that really don't add any significant meaning to her life, it's, like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why even do that to her? You know what I'm saying? And why do that to myself, too? Because it's like, what are we really doing here?
Yeah. Nothing. Y'all are very mature. Because I think a lot of guys, like, my age and when we were, like, coming up, nobody was thinking like that. Really? I don't even think they think like that now. Dang. Like, I have a lot of homeboys, and majority of them, none of them are really thinking about marriage. None of them are thinking about long-term partnership.
I want to be married. I want my grandma and all them to, like, see, like, the girl, like, who I spend the rest of my life with. Yeah. Like, that's so important to me. Or, like I want my grandparents to, like, okay, I'm not trying to rush them. Definitely not trying to rush them. But at the same time, like, I want to have kids in the situation that I want to have kids in. Like, I want it to be, like, a good situation, I'm married to the woman that had my kids. I'm able to financially support them. Yeah. And I think, because, you never know if you're really ready. But in my head, I say, okay, I'm ready to do this. Not it just happened and I had to get ready. Yeah. And I want my grandparents and all that. I want them to see my children and see that. You know what I'm saying? Because they really taught me that whole idea of, like, caring for your kids, black love, black marriage and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to show them, like, what I've learned from them. And so they can see what all that they done did has produced.
You definitely have a different mindset than, like, majority of the guys that I've encountered. Because it's more so, like, it's something about when you get to college, a lot of the guys seem to have the same mentality. Yeah. Because they're all kind of telling each other the same thing. Yeah. And it's all very much focused on, okay, see how many girls you can be with and don't settle down till you've explored and, you've had your phase or whatever. And pick one girl who, like, y'all will work out later, but just, like, keep her in your pocket type of thing. Like, I see that all the time. I've experienced that. I've been through that. So to hear you, and you were like, I don't see a point in that either. Like, I don't see a point in being toxic. Keep that. Because I think it gets really easy to get in the environment of being in college and everybody around you is doing this thing, and people might clown you for, like, you know, wanting to be with one girl, or they might get you to see, like, there's no point in that, like, you should just explore. Keep the same mentality that you have now.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna cap though. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Bro, listen. Okay. So yes, I definitely do think like that.
Okay.
Right, and you know how you saying, like, you know, different mindset. I do really think about, you know, like, my interactions with women, because, you know, I'm a feminist. Always gonna support the women, but at the same time, it's like when I go to college, I am gonna have a little bit of fun. But not necessarily because of, I just want to have fun with all these girls. But at the same time, it's like, I want to be able to experience everything in the full. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, being in a relationship, it does, you know, hinder certain experiences. You know, because at the end of the day, all you're going to have is experiences and memories. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I have my fun, I ain't just going to be one of these dudes just wilding at 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have my fun. Find me a little chick, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's going to be her. And that's going to be us.
Which I will say, I'm not telling you not to have the experience. Yeah. I think everybody should have that experience of figuring out what you like, what type of person is your type for real. Have the experience to where you don't have to go into, okay, you got married right in college, and then you get to 30, 40, and you realize you've never known anything else. Yeah. Like, you don't want to be that person. But you also don't want to be the person who has a bad reputation because they ran through, because they treat girls horribly.
No, I never would treat a girl horribly.
I will say,
ever.
I do not recommend going into college in a relationship.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Absolutely not.
That's so dead.
I did that.
Yeah.
We came in August. We were done by September.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
You broke up with him, or he broke up with you?
I broke up with him. I only broke up with him because he was really uncomfortable with the amount of guys that were around me now. And he essentially didn't trust me.
See, I would never be that insecure dude, because I know I like fine women.
But I told y'all I was a little toxic.
Oh, so
he had a reason not to trust me, for real. Not that I was doing anything, though. Once we got to college, I really was just like, okay, I just wanted to be with him. I had done whatever in high school. Like, it was what it was. Once I got to college, and I was just like, okay, I'm literally just focused on you, though. And he was bugging about guys that were around me. And, of course, you know, I'm attractive, you know. So, of course, guys were interested in me, but I'm trying to tell him, like, I'm only focused on you. Yeah. The more he started talking about it, the more I was just like, you know what?
You know, I just cut it off.
I don't even want to be with you.
To me. Like, that's when we were talking about that crazy stuff and all that. That's when that happened. But yeah.
Yeah, he got a little. He didn't get crazy, but he was definitely, like, hurt by it. Because I thought
some dudes really can't, like, process the fact that you're not the only one that think this is the finest girl in the world. Yeah. But you got to be able to trust that girl to, like, hold you down as your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
And he had a reason not to trust me. Yeah. But he did not trust me.
What was the reason? What'd you do?
I'm a flirtatious person in general. Yeah. But, like, I definitely play with him a little bit. I play with his emotions. And I did cheat. I don't know if he knew about that or not. So, like, if he sees this, he probably had an idea. Yeah. But, like, I never, like, fully came out. Yeah, I used to be sneaky. Yeah. Like,
what's his name? Drop his name.
No. We're going to call him David.
David.
So, David definitely, I've apologized to David since then for how I acted. But I was horrible. Like,
does David still try to, like, interact with you, like, swipe up on your story, or?
No, we're cool now. Like, it's to the point where that was so long ago that,
like, you laugh about it type thing?
Yeah, we laugh about it now. Yeah. Back then, it was wild. We were getting into it all the time. Like,
do you still think, like, David is attractive and everything?
No.
You don't? So you don't. So when you break up with people,
it's over with. Yeah, I don't look at them the same. Like, once my feelings are done, I cannot find you attractive anymore. That's it.
I don't know, because I mean, sometimes it's like, bro, I be thinking that, but at the same time, I'll be like, okay, I can't be like, oh, she's not attractive, because I know I'm not going to go for nobody that ain't attractive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just know in my head, like, I just look at her differently now. Yeah. But, like,
even still, like, I think my exes are attractive, but I just wouldn't go. It's real. Like, unless I'm not over them, Like, my last ex, we just broke up.
Yeah.
November.
October, November. If he still tried to get with you, like, would you be, like, maybe down to get back with him?
Definitely. Yeah. She had to think about it.
I would think about it, but I probably wouldn't.
What would he have to do to make you be like, I would get with him?
I don't think he could do anything.
But if it was like your fantasy, like if you could
if it was my fantasy, we wouldn't have broken up.
Yeah.
Because I've always considered him to be like my person. Not really the love of my life. Because I never thought he was like my soulmate. But I always thought we were supposed to be together. Like, we were supposed to go through that point in time together. So, thinking like that, we broke up for a reason. So, I couldn't sit here and think about getting back with him because we broke up for a reason.
I feel you.
And, like, it was one of those things where, you know, I had to, like, choose myself. And just understand, like, it just wasn't going to work. So, I wouldn't think about getting back with him. But I would be friends with him, though. We're not even friends right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you follow him on, like, social
media? I'm blocked.
Oh, you're blocked?
Yeah. He's blocked, I'm blocked.
I can't block no girl. I just...
Listen.
I can't block people.
It's like... No.
I'm the type that, like... Because he broke up with me this last time.
Yeah.
We've been on and off.
Yeah.
And it was definitely like, you know, if you don't block me...
I'm going to block you.
I'm going to block you. But I'm going to... keep trying, you know? So you sometimes you get to a point where you're like, I can't see you. I can't think about you. Like, I need you gone out of my space.
Bro,
so,
exactly.
I can't even see you.
Because, bro, if you, like when you trying to get somebody out of your head, bro, and you just keep seeing them and seeing,
it gets hard.
You going to have them thoughts. So it's like, bro,
I swear,
I
you start thinking about pictures, going through cameras, and then you got to delete all the pictures and all that, delete the albums.
And I'm still in the phase where, like, all of those pictures aren't deleted. So,
or like when you listen to certain music, you like, oh, this was our song.
Just instant reminder.
Yeah.
So
I hate that.
Yeah, that's why I kind of smiled like that because I was like, dang, I'm not like completely over it.
Yeah, but you're trying to.
I just know that it's just not gonna work.
So you got to put it in a rear view.
So I have to put it in a rear view.
I
don't have another choice.
That's real.
If I had the choice, we would be together. But it just didn't play out like that. So.
And this ain't David. This some other dude.
This is another dude. Yeah. This is like. There's this saying that you get different loves in your life. So they say you get 3 different loves. You get a puppy love, you get that passionate but hurtful love, and then you find your soulmate. I feel like I've had the first 2, because the puppy love was definitely high school. Like, you know, you don't really know, you know love, but you don't know love. Yeah, you haven't experienced love in real life situations because you're in high school. But then that second love, that's the one that's confusing. It hurts. It's painful. You be asking God, like, Lord, please, like, why? Like, why are we here? Listen, I'm not going to say that y'all are going to have that because not everybody goes through that. But I definitely have experienced that. Like, that was that love. That it was like, I just wanted it to work so bad. But I just needed to, like, learn about myself for it to work. And it was just a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Yeah. So, of course, it was never going to work because that was meant for me to learn those things.
It wasn't an L. It was a lesson.
It wasn't an L. It was a lesson.
That's real.
L was for lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel, you don't never take L's.
Yeah. Big facts.
Heck yeah. See, me, I don't know. I just feel like I'm one of those people that's like everything happens for a reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I know everything, everything happens in its own timing. You know what I mean? Like, I know that situations like with like dudes and girls, like sometimes it isn't always about like what they did. It's about what they've shown you, like for like future reference, Like I feel like you can, cause even you're never like pointless. You see what I'm saying? Something you do is never pointless, cause it can always be used as a bad example to not do anything like that again in the future. You see what I'm saying? Facts. So I just feel like, you just gotta keep on living. Thanks. Like I know when we get to college, like, man, it's gonna get crazy. But like how you were saying, like all that stuff, I know a lot of that stuff is probably gonna be in it, and we not even perceiving that right
just
now.
Because y'all don't even know what that looks like.
Because we don't even know what it looks like.
I would not have imagined that I would have been in the relationship that I was in and let it go on for as long as it went on, because it's just something that my mind could not fathom back then. But as I'm older, I'm just like, that's just a part of life.
You think we're gonna be straight when we like go off to school?
Yes. I think y'all are gonna be well adjusted. Like, you already are more mature than most people going in. So it'll make it easier for you to kind of, like, transition. Y'all might, though, be hit by, like, certain situations that you didn't expect. But that's just life. Yeah. Like, that's just going into college. Like, you're not going to be able to predict everything. Yeah. So I think y'all are going to be fine, though. I think y'all going to be good.
Hey, man. I mean...
Just don't let college life get to your head.
Yeah,
that's And don't lose focus. Because it's so easy. It's so easy.
I ain't going to count you. It's finna get crazy, but I mean... it's one way to tell.